Hello and welcome everyone to another FTL stream. This is Zortje here, and today we're going to be playing the Engi B. In the last episode we did some Kestrel B runs and then also some achievement hunting to unlock some of the other ships like the Engi B and now also the Federation B. I'll probably do some runs now of just the B ships. We've completed all of the A ships already, so now I'm ready to move on. So yeah, let's get right into it. I was just watching Cyber Penguin's stream, and he unfortunately was doing a Kestrel A run that didn't go too well. But yeah, I'm hoping that we can do get this one started and also finished today. So fingers crossed. Let's see. Distress beacon early on. We do have an Engi. We have a repair drone that can have some use at a distress beacon and also some anti-personnel. So I think we can take distress beacons relatively safely. Let's see. All of these two jumps are unfortunately sort of dead for us because it's really difficult to get back down here. So I think I'll go here just to see this jump up here. One of the ships are still gonna beat in hard. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if I can finish this one today because I'm kind of hoping to. But yeah, it's a difficult ship for sure. One crew is it's rough. So one of the things I like to do is to put my Engi actually stationed in weapons, so that I can run them over there rather quickly whenever I need to do so. And yeah, let's just jump right into it. Definitely bottom tier. Oh, hello Galaxy Life. Hello Array. Welcome, welcome. Let's attack the pirate. They do have a teleporter, so I think I might already need the anti-personnel drone here. And I think I am gonna go over to weapons. Let's see. Attack this first. So this is just a normal heavy laser, right? Okay. That's a rock. We are gonna take some damage here, but we should also be able to take down their weapons if we hit. That's good. That is great. Do we need this guy on weapons or can we save the anti-personnel drone? Let's see, ion. Okay, nothing there, that's completely fine. Unfortunately we missed there. Let's see. Because today I unlocked this Mantis B. Oh, sick! That's nice. Very good. Yeah, it's always a great feeling when you achieve something like that. That's actually a pretty decent deal, but I know that I can potentially get a double reward from fighting this. So I'm gonna say piracy cannot be forgiven. And let's just continue firing the heavy ion here. Gonna need to heal up our Engi, our little Engi that could. I think I'm just gonna keep on firing into weapons. Okay, I think he's out of there. We don't have what's it called here? Sensors, so we can't see what's going on. But I think there might be a breach or something going on. Oh, that's sick! Weapon early on. I really hope that we can save the drone here. Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna heal up my little Engi. Oh, to get a ion weapon this early is actually really nice. The heavy ion doesn't really do much more than the ion blast at this point. But having two ion weapons is definitely powerful. Let's see, probably my favorite ship personally. It's amazing even when yes, exactly. just getting something like this early on is super useful. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep this one powered, just so the anti-personnel drone actually heals. Like I said, just gonna take the stress beacon. I think we also have engine. Oh, we have drone reactor booster. Okay, so we do have something to sell at a store if we find one. I don't think I can board this, no. I think I can lose a crew here. I'm not entirely certain. Do you know, Ray, if this can lose you a crew? I really have no idea. What is the chance of crew loss? Yeah, exactly. So we should just ignore it. That's just the better choice here. Let's see how we want to proceed. The sector is not connected that great, but I think we should be able to get all of our jumps here. I think I want to go down here and then up here, and then jump back into these beacons over here, something like that. So let's first go down. Okay, that's a sun. That is not great. And they are also mind controlling us, which is also not great. But we should be able to take this down, no problem. That is great. We would have taken more damage from their weapons if we didn't fire there first. So instead of just focusing on mind control, for instance, what I maybe could have done was fire the ion weapon into mind control there, and then fire my heavy laser into weapons. That way I could have gotten the best of both worlds. Definitely gonna load up a drone here to help out with the fires that are going on, and also with the repairs now. I don't think I'll heal up my engine just yet. I want him to charge the FTL. I mean, we only have one engine, unfortunately, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. Hopefully before the next. I don't think we'll make that. No. There's nah. Is there a way? I'll just jump away, and the oxygen is on fire. The system repair drone should be able to take care of this though. Okay, cloaking and a missile weapon. That is great. Again, we should be able to take care of this. The Iron Blast, finding the Iron Blast early should really help us. Okay, it's an Artemis as well, so I think we're gonna take 2 more damage here. Okay, and then fire into weapons. Okay, that is unfortunate. But again, we should be able to take care of this. No problem. Let's go get the heavy laser online. And I think I'm just going to keep him on weapons so that it charges a little bit faster. Maybe it's not needed, but I think it's just better here. Okay, well, he missed. That probably means that they get to cloak before the next volley actually hits. Nope, we are good. And because there's a breach in there now, we're completely safe because they cannot repair this system anymore. Anytime you have auto scouts and you get a breach on their ship, they will not be able to repair that system anymore. Which is great news for us. And I was going to say one last shot, but apparently not. And let's get a little bit more training going. And there we go. Perfect. Let's get a double reward. Probably just going to get a level 2 shields going here. We're not able to power it currently, but we can always drop the anti-personnel drone and just go something like this. We don't need to heal it up anymore. It's completely healed up now. So we can just move on. Thank God. Yes, exactly. Thank God. Let's try to be a hero and attack the pirate. Yeah, I don't think we need to power anything else right now, so I'm just gonna leave my power as it is. Let's see, that looked like a... Okay, another Artemis. That is unfortunate. Let's see, okay, another miss. So if you press Control and then fire a weapon, you can actually just auto-fire one of the weapons without having to auto-fire all of your weapons. I mean, usually it's not really needed to do that, but yeah, I just want shields to be down all the time and want to fire the heavy laser. Ooh. Probably not gonna get a crew kill here, so I just fired in the O2 just to be able to get a crew kill. But yeah, with the FTL charging, we probably won't be able to get a crew kill here. So I am gonna take this because I do want to. It is a really good scrap reward, but yeah, repair armor is not great. It's I think taking 15% of your scrap and just repairing your hull that way. But yeah, I don't. It's not really that good. So we do want to sell that off as soon as possible. So yes, let's take another distress beacon. We don't need any more power right now. Maybe I should have gotten engines up here first. Single life form. I don't think we can do anything with this. Yeah, I think we can't do anything with this, so that's quite unfortunate. Let's get one more power in engines, and then let's go. Yeah, Lanius boarding is next level. That is definitely interesting, for sure. Let's agree to trade. Free free, what's it called? Okay. Let's get something like this going. I don't like that at all. Is that okay? Wow. Yes. We are gonna take some damage here. Really glad that they're taking some damage here as well. It could have been worse. So 4 boardings early on, if you only have 1 crew, is pretty scary, especially because it's an Engi, so he's really not that good at dealing with boarders at all. I could charge up another anti-personnel drone. I would rather wait here because this guy's going to get pulled off piloting to come fight the Engi together with the other guy. But yeah, since they're fighting in the medbay, that is completely fine. But as you can see, my health is going down even though I am healing him up. So if they wouldn't have stayed in the drone bay as long as they did, we may have been in trouble here. But it looks like we're all good. So let's just get out of here. I think I'm gonna go take 1, 2, and then head back up. If this is a store, will I take it? Probably, right? We can sell off one of the system repair drones at this point, and the repair arm really needs to go because it's just it's just reducing the amount of scrap that I'm getting. Okay, FTL is charging. That's not great. Yeah, I'm gonna charge up the second thingy here. Fudge, and that should have been an anti-personnel drone. That is fine. Okay, that is also fine. Yeah, I think they might get away here. I do want to keep their weapons down first. And yeah, we only need one power in in shields here anyway. But yeah, next thing is definitely going to be the piloting that I'm going to hit to prevent their FTL from charging. Oh, they might get away. They may get away here. Oh my goodness. Nah. And they're probably gone. Yeah, okay. Fleet pursuit doubled, very unfortunate. There is a store here. I don't think I can take it though. That's so unfortunate. We're probably already gonna. Ooh, that's really lucky that this connects up to the exit. I didn't expect that, but yeah, we can take the 2 nebula jumps here and then actually make it to the exit. Oof, that was rough. That was very, very rough and very lucky indeed that the nebulas actually connect up to the exit. Let's attempt to follow. No, nothing there. And next nebula. Maybe I could have taken a normal jump here actually. I didn't think about that. Okay, that is exactly the same situation that I had earlier. So really, really good events. Yeah, exactly. RNGs is not kind today at all. Yeah, we may be in trouble here. I just think I have to charge up another anti-personnel drone here as soon as possible. Just to make them fight me in the thing. We're gonna take some damage here because they're gonna punch down the piloting. But yeah. I don't think there's. I mean, like I said, maybe I could have jumped to a normal jump instead of the nebula. That could have maybe prevented some. Oh, that is not what I want to see. But maybe we can take them down like this. Yeah, we should be able to. So maybe that could have prevented this event from being an issue. But yeah, not a great start at all. So all in all, we barely got, what is it, like 50, 90 scrap together with a ion blast. Oof, that is, yeah, really not what you want to see with this ship. Again, just gonna leave the anti-personnel drone to heal. Yeah, we probably were able to, because there's more than half a jump, so we were able to take at least this jump from here. So yeah, that would have been the better choice, I think, because there's more chances of fighting like a ship or something like that on a normal beacon than a nebula beacon. Again, we cannot investigate the battlefield because we can lose a crew here, and that. Oof, man, really rough sector. I'm definitely gonna go Zoltan controlled here. We are able to deal with Zoltan shields pretty well. And I think at this point I'm also going to get my weapons up one to be able to have the heavy iron online as well. But yeah, in the meantime I'll just let this anti-personnel drone heal. So I'll just keep that until I actually need another iron weapon, if we're up against Zoltan shields, for instance. I do want to take some of these nebulas just to get a few more jumps out of this sector than I would be able to otherwise. Okay, looks like we are already needing the heavy ion because they have a oh my goodness, a defense drone Mark II and a charge ion. Oh my goodness, these ships are mental. So we just need one of the ion weapons to hit, and then yes, perfect. And then the to fire the heavy laser after the defense drone shoots down one of the ion weapons. So this is exactly how you do it. So you just fire both of the ions at the same time. You pray, hope and pray that something hits, and that way you can get it down. I think I'm gonna shoot a drone control here just to get this down, and now this should make the fight a lot easier. But they do have Engis repairing this, so yeah, it may not matter at all. I do want to keep this down now. If one of my shields goes down to the charge ion, I don't really care that much. So yeah, I'm just gonna want to keep this down as long as possible. It looks like we're able to do that. Really lucky to get that ion early. Yeah, for sure. So the charge ion is actually not that big of an issue because we already have 2 shields. But yeah, this could have ended very, very badly indeed. I think I'm going to ignore the store here. There's nothing really that I can sell. Oh yeah, I can sell the repair arm. That's actually a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna sell the repair arm. And the reactor booster, and there's a few things I can actually get rid of here. So that can go, this can go. And I think I'm gonna keep the repair drones for now, the 2 of them, because we don't have any other crew. I don't want to buy a crew yet. I don't think that is necessary. I would rather save up for another store to get maybe some other weapon systems going. And I think in the meantime, we're just gonna get our defense up a little bit more. And we are going into a few nebula jumps, so I'm gonna get level 2 piloting, just for the manually search the wreckage event, because that makes it completely safe. And you can actually, again, I can't do this because I can lose a crew here. And if I do, then I am screwed. So I have to ignore that. But yeah, really, really unlucky with the event so far. Like a few events that can lose your crew, and yeah, at that point you're just done. Let's see, let's get the Zoltan shield down. The good news is we're completely safe from the ship, so we don't need to do anything too drastic here. We may even be able to get a crew kill here, now I think about it. If we get a breach in O2, we may actually be able to get a crew kill, or maybe we can actually get a crew kill just by heavy ironing the O2 here. Let's do both. That looks good. Okay. That looks very good. Can this thing stun? So it can stun. And this one as well. Okay. So I'm actually gonna take this, play this fight very, very slowly. And just wait for this thing to be repaired up. Anytime you get a crew kill, you have a chance of finding a weapon or another crewmate, and yeah, that's just very useful. So we saw one guy leaving the room already. The other guy is trying to repair it now, and he should be able to get the O2 back up. So I just want to be ready. Okay, I think he's already out as well. And I think this is only a two crew ship, so I think we already have the crew kill. We obviously can't see it because we don't have sensors, but I'm pretty sure that this is already a crew kill. I don't want to fire anything else. I'm just gonna wait. Like I said, we can't take damage from this, so we're completely fine. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate that we have gotten a bit unlucky with events, but I mean, that's also part of FTL, and that is actually what makes this ship so difficult, is that you cannot take these events just because losing one crew means end of the run. But I think so far it's been alright. I mean, especially finding the Iron Blast early was really, really nice. So yeah, that is not too bad. And I think they should almost be out of oxygen here. I mean, that's perfect timing. So yeah, that is good. Let's just save up for another weapon, I think. I'm gonna head over here now and just try to just see what all of these jumps are. I think I'm just gonna ignore these, even though it would be better to see what they are. But yeah, just having a bit more time on the right side of the sector is, I think, a little bit more valuable. Empty there. Okay, manually search wreckage. Nope, it is a fuel supply. So this was the event that I was talking about earlier, Cyber Penguin. So this is the event where at a Iron Storm, at an empty Iron Storm beacon, you can get this event and you can secure the fuel supply, which can maybe net you some what's it called? Some fuel. So if you're ever in a bind for fuel, then this may be one of the places where you can get it. Oh, that is unfortunate. Let's hope we can take it down like this. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, nothing we can do about this now. We can maybe do this. So we have a little bit more dodge. But yeah. Okay, unfortunate, but not the end of the world. We still have a few extra layers of defense against this. Again, this may be a crew kill if we get a breach in O2. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay. Maybe. Keeping the dream alive. Let's go. So they do have a clone base, so it's a little bit more tricky, but since we have a few ion weapons, that should also not be an issue, because we can just ion this. So the most important thing is for the O2 to stay down here. And okay, yeah, they're out now. And at this point, we just have to keep ioning the clone bay here to keep it down when the oxygen actually goes down. So yeah, this should be great. I don't want to fire again because they only have 2 holes, so I can't actually take it down by just firing into their clone bay, but I can just ion it. I can just ion it if I actually hit their. Let's see. It's too early still. I'm pretty sure. But I think ironing it now all the time. Oh, that may have been a mistake actually. Just make sure that we actually get it if they go down. I think we should almost be at a point where they suffocate, but it's like. Okay, so they still have dodge, which can mean that they still have crew on here. Okay, that was the first. That was the first guy that is coming back to life. So just one of these has to hit, and now the second one is. Oh, they have level 2. Okay. Yeah, I think they may be able to get this up online again then. So they have level 2 clone bay? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. Fuck yeah. Okay. Let's go! Got the crew kill in the end. So they did revive, but they weren't able to get the thing up in time. They may have been mantises, since this is a mantis ship. So that may have helped us there and actually got us the crew kill in the end. Let's charge our weapons back up and let's go. Nothing here either. Let's go up. Okay, glad that I charged up my shields before, so the drone actually doesn't hit us. And yeah, we're completely safe against this ship again, so this should be easy peasy. Let's go into piloting first, and then hit shields afterwards. Good, shields are down. Then we fire into engines next, so that if this comes back online, that they still can't, that they still don't have any evasion. And yeah, this should be a kill now. Good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Breach 2. Yeah, that is great stuff. 14 scrap, not too bad. Distress beacon, I can take those. They've not been too great because both of the times it has been an event that could lose me a crew, or at least I think we had one in the first sector and then also one here, but I'm not entirely certain about if it's 2 or not. Yeah, there's a few distress events that we can take because we have an Engi already. And they, yeah, okay, well, that is again the same event that we had earlier, and we still cannot take that. So I think that's the Madman, and yeah, I think we need a slug or mind control to actually kill that, or to actually get a crew from that. So it should be 1 Mantis, and it is. I need to. No, I'm gonna charge up my. I'm gonna keep my evasion chance, my dodge chance here. I only need 1 shield against this. Okay, so this is an Artemis that is coming at us. They took down some weapons, and now I'm just gonna fire everything that I have into their weapons. Good stuff. And now I'm gonna protect the anti-personnel drone from dying. And I think I'm just gonna keep firing into shields here and then keep weapons down. Good stuff. Get my O2 back up. And actually let the anti-personnel go back into the thing, into the drone slot. Let's see if we can actually get a crew kill here as well. Doesn't necessarily look like it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna finish it off here. If there's no breach in O2, it's rather difficult to actually get a crew kill. So just gonna leave it at that. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3 for sure. So this is about 1, 2, yeah, I think 3 jumps, 1, 2, 3, and then head to the exit beacon. Let's get our thingies back up, and nothing again. So yeah, not a great sector so far. We really have not gotten a lot of stuff. We got a few upgrades for our engines, but in general, very, very low scrapped sector. Let's check it out. I'm not entirely certain about this, to be honest. Okay. I don't know if we could have lost the crew there or not. Check out a moon. Do you remember, Ray, if it's possible to lose a crew there? Gonna ignore the station, we are still healthy enough, and I would rather find an upgrade to my weapon system in the next sector. Search amongst the stores or this sector, that's fine as well. Very good. So I'm thinking about the halberd or the flak here, and possibly both. But both is very, very greedy. Very greedy indeed. So I'm thinking of something like this, where I sell off the system repair and heavy ion. So what is this? 37. Yeah, I think we might just be able to get it then, eh? What is it? 37 and 38. It's 45, 75. Yeah, we should be able to get it. So flak, heavy 1 and halberd is already a weapon system that can win against the flagship. So then we can just grow into using the flak and the halberd first, and then later on add the heavy laser again, or add another weapon that we find. So we are able to get this, and I'm gonna take it. For now I'm gonna keep this, because this is actually a pretty decent weapon system already. Gonna protect that like that. Yeah, I don't think we need. Yeah, I'm gonna take 1 repair here, but it's not really that necessary. I'm not gonna take abandoned sector, but I also don't like the uncharted nebula here. So the Uncharted Nebula will have a lot of auto scouts, which can have cloaking and stuff like that, which is not. I mean, it's not that great. Oh, that is not a good store location. Yeah, we wanted that to be somewhere here. Usually, there's only one store in a sector like this, and since we don't have long-range scanners yet, I can't really get the most scrap out of in a nebula sector like this. The good news is we have piloting 2 already, so we can find the manually search the wreckage event and then actually get a crew like that. But for now, I think I want to stick to the white jumps to get a little bit more scrap because they have a higher likelihood of not being empty. Let's go to stressed. Hopefully this time it's something that we can actually use. So I am. It's a lot of scrap that we get. It's a lot of scrap. Or a firebomb that is completely useless. That is, yeah, that's fine as well, I guess. So the reason why I took that is because even if we run out of fuel, we're in a nebula sector. So because it's only 75% fleet pursuit here, we should be able to run out of fuel and still be in very good shape. But yeah, the give a fuel event is always a possibility when you see a distress beacon. I think it's a distress beacon with a ship fight actually. Let's go looking. But that one was actually tricky because that may double fleet pursuit if I remember correctly. What was the event? I was checking school stuff. The event was give some fuel for some scrap. So and this is exactly why we upgrade piloting when going into nebulas, because you can now safely explore the wreckage, and it only costs us 20 scrap. And there we go. I mean, this is so perfect. So now we have an additional crew. Events are much safer for us now, and it's always at a location that has an ion storm and has no ship associated with it. So let's look down here. I highly doubt we're gonna find another store, but yeah, we might as well look down what's down there. Let's attack the ship. Whew. Yeah, that's a ship, all right. Gonna fire the Iron Blast first, and hopefully take down this. Okay, that's not too bad. That is really unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. And that's even worse. Let's go system repair. And yeah, that is okay. This is, oof, this is rough. Let's repair our shields. Our shields are the most important. No, not anymore actually. Because they don't have any more laser weapons that can actually target us. Oh man. Maybe we should take this. I am gonna take this actually. Because it prevents us from taking more damage from the missile, and it gives us free fuel. And usually after you reject a offer like this, then you usually get less fuel or no fuel at all. And we desperately need fuel right now. So, okay, let's get this back up. It's raining missiles, that's for sure. Yeah. Can I just borrow your cloaking system that you had in your Castor A run? Cyber Penguin? Let's get a deal started, eh? Let's see. Okay, this does connect back up. Yeah, I think I'm going to go up here and then head down for these nebulas before going to the exit. So a nebula exit will never have an event. So that is always going to be an empty jump for us. Okay, so the ship can damage us, but rather unlikely. Good. Easy peasy, no problem. Good stuff. That's down now as well. Let's get their piloting down. So we don't need to worry about their hacking because they only had level 1 hack, and it's never gonna. You don't have to run into O2 problems with level 1 hack. Let's investigate. Okay, let's go. Defense 1. Missiles are no longer an issue. That is great to see. I'm just wondering if we have enough jumps actually that to go straight for the exit here, or maybe I should go 1, 2, and then head over. And I think I'm just gonna do that because I can either take this jump at the end, or I can go straight to the exit, depending on how many jumps we actually have. let's see if we can. Maybe that was the manually search the wreckage event, and this, like, you're actually Roper. Let's attempt to follow and help them. Okay, our sensors did not pick anything up. We are running quite low on fuel here, which is not great, but I don't think it's that big of an issue. Okay, they're indoors. Not too great, but I do want to get my first volley off, and then... oh, that's really unfortunate. That's even more unfortunate. Okay, good. And now, after this heavy laser fires, I'm gonna go and help this guy out so he doesn't die. Let's get shields back down. As soon as he is in there, I'm gonna switch over to the system repair so they can repair that. And then I'm just gonna keep their weapons down, and this should be it. Perfect. Please give me fuel. Thank you. Let's heal Jack back up and I'm just charging my system repair, so my drones are actually powered, and then my anti-personnel drone is healing in the meantime. So we do have 5 fuels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 works. So if we don't find any fuel, then we may be in trouble. But yeah, even then, I think we should be able to deal with a dive here in a sector that has a nebula exit. Okay, again, another boarding event. Oh, they're fighting in my med bay. That makes it a little bit easier. Then I'm just gonna charge up my med bay and just deal with them like that. Should be fairly safe against this ship. Okay, our thingies went down. That's not too bad. Let's try to get the weapons down now completely. Perfect. Anti-personnel button drone back into their drone chamber, and then we can just finish them off. Good. That is not what I wanted to hear, but where are they? In O2. But that's fine. It's just a time sink of actually killing off the Mentos here. Good stuff. So next, I really want to find a upgrade to my weapon system. Our weapon system is already getting, kind of iffy. Actually, we already have one. I forgot about this. Maybe we can just get this online now. Maybe something like this is already mucho better. Okay, so one more. So if we get to 75 scrap, we can actually get our weapons up one more, and then we can Iron Blast first and then Flak Halberd. I think Flak Halberd here is completely fine as a weapon system. Maybe get just one more power bar so our engines are powered a little bit more. I don't think we need the repugnant. It's quite a tough event actually. Okay, so both of their weapons are armed. Maybe I should have kept my heavy laser in here instead of the Iron Blast, because now the Iron Blast can't do anything, whereas the heavy laser would have been able to do something against the ship. But yeah, that is for future me to worry about. So we are going to take some damage here, at least one. After the flak is charged, I'm going to head over here to... we get a little bit faster charge time? No, it doesn't matter. Okay, but I mean, if we get one charge off here, I think that should be completely fine. Let's go something like this. And yeah, we will not accept surrender. Perfect. Good stuff. Got some scrap there. Oh. And let's get back to positions. Some fuel as well, which is really, really useful. And let's move on. Another Nebula event, or another Iron Storm event. Definitely, again, need one shield level up here, and I think we are definitely going to take one volley of damage of this chain laser. Hopefully not too much damage from the beam. Now the beam drone doesn't time out well, but this should just take care of it. Unfortunate that this doesn't go down, but I think with the next volley of the... actually, let's just go like this. So we actually get our second shield bubble back up. That we're completely safe. And the flak should just take care of this now. I would like to have the fuel. Am I gonna take this? I think I am gonna take this. I mean, 4 fuel is very, very useful right here. So I'm just gonna take this offer. Get my thingy back online. And then get my drones healed up again. Second shield bubble, and let's get out of here. Okay, so this is perfect. I think we should be able to get to this one as well up here. Low land, yes? What do you mean? Let's prepare to chase. This might... okay. This might have been double fleet pursuit again. What do you mean, Galaxy? No Lanius? Nothing here, and then also nothing at the exit beacon, as per usual. Let's go next sector. Civilian sector looks good. Then we can go follow this green line over here, and we still have some options in case we don't want the green sectors, like if it's a Zoltan sector or something like that. Like I said, I think this is a little bit more versatile as a weapon system. To be able to power flak 1 and heavy laser 1. I don't think it matters too much right now. Okay, so lots of nebulas again, that's great, because again, we still have piloting 1, or piloting 2, so we can get... I will leave it for you to figure out, okay. Okay, now I'm really curious as to what you meant. Oh, fudge. That is unfortunate. That may have gotten us a ship fight or something like that, so that's why I took it. Let's just take care of the fires and I'll move on with our lives. Heal up the Engi. So we're still very much behind on crew, and we're also kind of running low on hull right now. So I just want to find a store. Perfect timing. Let's take 2 more jumps here. I think on 1, 2, and then store. I don't think we need to go to the store right away. Our weapon system is pretty decent to take down anything we come across. And yes, I'm going to take some fuel. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's only 1 more jump before the store, and then head over here to then take the nebula beacons towards the exit. We are in sector 4, so I kind of want to get my shielding up rather soon. Let's attack the Schlever scum. Our drones are completely healed up, so I'm just going to take the power out of the system repair and put them into my engines, so we have a little bit more dodge chance. So I'm thinking about depowering my shields here. I think it's still the right option, even though we may take some damage here. If the shields would have been taken down completely by the ion weapons, that could have been way more troubling for me. Here I'm just gonna wait for the cloaking, because I know they're gonna cloak pretty soon here. I may have been able to get a shot in there, but I'm not entirely certain. But right now the weapons all fire at the same time, and then the basic laser and beam drone are going to fire first. So I can block that, take my shields down, and then the ions can hit me, but it shouldn't really matter. Let's go something like this. Something like... I want to get all of the systems. Thank you. Come on. There is a sweet spot there. I don't think this is it. No, this is not it. But at least the weapons went down. And now we're completely safe. Completely safe. Oh, the beam drone is gonna fire though. Or the beam, the mini beam. Unfortunate, but yeah, that's just because we don't have anyone powering shields, I think. I think we may have been able to get shields back up there if it was powered. Just gonna let them cloak again. We do only have 2 more holes, so I kind of want to get out of here as soon as possible, if possible. If things get too dicey, then I can always jump away. That is really bad. The only good news is that we can fire our flak straight away. Okay, that is bad. That is 1 more damage that we didn't need to take. Let's go something like this. Okay, they're powering their weapons, or they're powering their FTL, and I'm definitely going to accept this bribe. And head to... Ooh, I think I'm just going to go this store here. And then take the distress beacon afterwards, or... Yeah, I don't want to take double stores here, and if I go here, I kind of have to take the store. I don't have that much to sell, so I'm just going to go here. Need to fire my O2 again, and this store is garbage. Let's sell all of this, and yeah, definitely get some hull repairs going. Yeah, apart from that, I don't think I want to upgrade anything just yet. What did this guy have? He had engine training. That is great, because we definitely needed that. Weapon training is going decent here, and the piloting training is going well as well. Yeah, this is really, really useful. We have a lot more dodge now, so that makes us a lot safer. But yeah, definitely need to repair quite a decent amount. Ooh, do we save up for 3 shields? And what do we do with the rest of these jumps? Are we gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, something like that? I think it is greedy, but I think we should be able to manage like to get out of here in a reasonable pace. I don't think I want another store this sector. Our weapon system is already pretty... It's alright. I would like to get the heavy laser online, but first I need some shields. Get some crew here. I don't think so, right? Not yet. Maybe get some fuel. Let's go up to 12 fuel. And then let's get out of here. Okay. That is not great. I'm thinking about so what I'm thinking about now is do I get my shields up and drop piloting entirely? So I'm gonna take 2 shots, or maybe get engines up and only maybe take 2 shots. So that they're in my O2 room, and these 2 guys don't do anything because piloting is down now. So I'm just gonna charge up. I'm just gonna get these guys to fight them. Maybe flak heavy laser again is better here. I think that would have been better again, because that's basically the same that we discussed earlier, and yeah, this is pretty much why. Gonna keep this online, fire it once. Okay, that's good. Please get out of there. Thank you. No, don't go this way. Thank you. I'm gonna fire again in there. So we do have some dodge right here. We dodged 1. Okay, the laser is down. This should go down pretty soon. That's good. And right now we can just take care of them like this. Good stuff. That is quite unfortunate. Let's get some oxygen back on our ship. And then get this thingy down. We will not accept surrender. Thank you. 12% dodge. Let's go. Let's go. Need to figure it out. Okay, see you later, man. See you later, Cyber Penguins. Okay, let's get these guys back online. Get the enter personnel drone healed back up. And okay, so this training is going pretty well. Almost repair trained. You back on your position as well. So next time we fight in a Iron Storm, definitely gonna charge up the flak and the heavy laser. I think it's just a better weapon system for Iron Storms, especially for the initial volley. I feel like. Let's go to stress. Should have healed up Roper first. Yeah, sure. I'll lead you to your destination. Yeah, I am definitely not gonna go there. Let's heal up my human. And let's get out of here. Let's go. Yeah, I can't sell drone parts just yet. Maybe I could have pulled up the defense drone actually earlier. Didn't remember that I actually have a defense drone. So again, some optimizations to be done there. This ship should be fairly easy, I think. Especially with 32% dodge, there shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oof. If that would have hit my shields, then it may have been an issue. Whew. Okay, some sick dodges there. And we can just fire like this and take everything down that needs to be taken down, and now we're completely safe. Good stuff. Just gonna fire my flak once, just to get a little bit more training, and also it's only gonna delay our volley a little bit, but there is a chance that we just take it out there. Good stuff. Some fuel and 30 scrap, and I think here, this is where I get my next shield bubble up. And now we can actually just decide. So against ships that actually require us to have several shield bubbles, we can. And otherwise we can just drop our shields to get more into engines. Let's go and fight them. And this ship will be made completely safe by getting a defense drone up. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna wait. Maybe my volley fires before theirs, and then I don't actually need the defense drone. But yeah, it looks like I will need to. I knew this was a possibility. Why the fuck did I do this? I knew it as well. I'm such a dumbass. Well, we still have some dodge chance, so maybe we just dodge it. God, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. Unbelievable. I'm actually not gonna fire here. Where are you gonna go? Into my engines. That is unfortunate. I knew it as well. That's the worst part. I thought, what are the chances? What are the chances that that happens? Well, apparently very real. So this weapon only has one power, requires one power. So as soon as we do 2 damage to their weapons, the missile is actually going to go down like that. And yeah, at that point, we should be able to win pretty easily here. God, I'm so stupid sometimes. Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but like it's sometimes you just know something is a bad idea and you still do it for some reason. God. Okay, that cost us 3 hull. I mean, it's not too bad, but it is definitely a small optimization that can be done there. Let's see. Let's go over here. Attack the ship. Okay, and I'm definitely gonna charge up my 3rd shield here. Probably also gonna go into O2 once these things start firing. But drop the O2 to put it into engines, so we have a little bit more dodge chance. We don't need oxygen that much for the entire fight. And at this point, we should just be able to kill them off. Okay. Some resist there. They are a rock ship, so they have rock hull plating, which means that sometimes they can resist damage from any sort of source. Let's go. I will not accept surrender. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Okay, I think this should be 1.5 jumps still, so I can go 1, 2, and then exit. But yeah, we'll see once we actually hit this jump. Attack the pirate. Where are you fighting? In my doors. So I'm debating whether I should send my Engi over there. Nah, I'll just do this, and then the doors guy is gonna go over to the next available system, which is the throne room, because it's the closest system. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, see, it's gonna go to drones, and now my defense, my anti-personnel drone, can actually tank for me while I take care of the ship. And that's just because I didn't want to take down any of my shield charges to power up my anti-personnel drone. Because this may happen where this one fires 2 charges and my shields get hit by the ion damage, and then I would have been in bad shape. And this way I'm just completely safe. Let's get some hits in and then actually hit weapons first, I think. So they're gonna repair weapons first with their first crew and then move on to the other two systems. And I just wanted piloting to be the last system that they actually get online. I'm not even gonna comment there. Just stupidity at work. Just wasting a drone part. Very unfortunate. So they got their stuff back online. That also means that I should get a third shield bubble. And because their piloting is still down, I can actually just get the kill like this. Perfect. Just wasting one shield bubble there, or one drone part, which is quite unfortunate. But yeah, the hull beam is very, very nice here. So yes, it is. Yeah, it is definitely one more jump. I'm gonna go store first. Yeah, we have a bit of stuff. We have a few things to sell here. Okay, unfortunately no weapons. Okay, so we're not diving. That is great. I don't think I want the hull beam here. I would rather work with the halberd beam. Not the greatest systems. Nothing we can really use. Maybe the backup battery is decent here, but I think I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna get that. If someone was shield trained here, I would actually get them, because we still need one more crew. But if they're not, I'm not so sure it's the greatest idea. But yeah, selling the hull beam, selling the system repair drone that we no longer need. Maybe actually selling the anti-personnel drone and then getting another crew here is worth it. And the only crew that I would actually consider here is the Rock, just to get another crew member that we can have blue options with. But the Engi and the Rock blue options, they overlap quite a bit, so I'm not actually sure that that's the correct call. The good news is our weapons are going to charge faster soon, which is pretty nice. And in the meantime, I'm going to get some more fuel, a few repairs, and I think I'm going to get my weapon online. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Next thing is definitely going to be power to power engines. We need some more dodges. That's something we've not been that great at. I mean, inquire about the specialty, but okay, then why do you offer? Let's go Engi controlled. I'm not great at fighting borders, so I don't want to deal with all the mantises boarding me here. So just gotta go Engi controlled. Also gives us a lot more chances to find stores. There's usually two to three stores here in the sector, which is nice because that can give us some systems that we may need. What systems would I take? I would take mind control. Mind control is nice. So one thing with mind control that you can do is you can mind control while your volley is actually going at their ship, and if you mind control their pilot, their dodge chance becomes much lower. So that way you can actually manipulate their amount of dodge chance that they have. Oof. I can't even reject. I would consider paying that toll here actually. And I'm really glad that we got our heavy laser online now, because this may have been really bad. This may still end up being really bad actually. Oof. Okay, yeah, rough ship. Rough ship. Ay. Okay, please all hit. Ooh, okay. Let's go get a little bit more dodge chance here by dropping the O2. Didn't matter in the end, but yeah, there's always a chance that it doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave my weapons Engi here so that my weapons charge a little bit faster, and I'm gonna head over there with my shield, with my other Engi. well, they have great dodge chance as well. Okay, what kind of, okay, that's not great. That is, oh, this is really bad. Okay, Ion Bomb into shields. That is, yeah, that is something else. I'm just pausing here as much as possible so that we can see what we need. So right here, that's great. That's a really, really, really good hit. So our laser is still coming in. So we know that we may... This may or may not hit. I think I'm gonna take this bribe actually, this surrender offer, because this damage is still coming in. So this is almost about to fire. We may or may not take it down, but I just don't want to take the chances. Not well, poof. Not with my shields ioned anyway. Okay. Let's get this back up. Phew! Rough. My goodness. Very rough ship fight. I would have actually paid their toll here, I think, if I had enough. I mean, in hindsight, we didn't take too much damage, but this could have gone... This could have gone very, very badly. Okay, gonna get some more power here to get more dodge chance. I do still want to take this distress beacon. I mean, the distress beacons have not been the greatest for us, but I think that is still gonna be our best bet to find a another crewmate. Okay, there are no shields room. I think it's only one. Oh no, it's two. Actually, let's just do this. Oh, 2 is dropped already. I am gonna drop the anti-personnel drone soon to fire up the defense drone. But yeah, I'm happy to let this one die. The problem is they're probably gonna go into my med bay next, and then I have to send over my Engi from engines to deal with that. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna go fire into weapons here first to have a chance to take down this missile without actually having to take down use a drone part for it, which is a great success. Okay, perfect. Let's go into my medbay next. Take care of them there. They already jumped back. That's great. So the only thing is we lost an anti-personnel drone. So technically we still used a drone part, but yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, and that's the ship. Oof, man, rough fights. Nothing to sell at the store. We don't really need anything right now, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Yeah, maybe we need some fuel actually. Nothing there. The distress beacon might also be a fuel event again, where we have to give fuel. So I'm just gonna go distress now to actually be able to give fuel, from which I get scrap, and then just head to the store to replenish my my fuel. So that way you just leave your options open. And I know, man. Hey, Zampani, how's it going? How you doing, buddy? This may lose us a crew. Let's save the Engi. Okay, shield trade Debbie, let's go. Okay, Zambani, just, you know, you came at the perfect time. Oh my goodness, he's back with the uwu. That is, yeah. By the way, chat, just for your information, don't you know, don't take Zambani too seriously. Like he especially when he posts link. Just I wouldn't trust him. I just would not. Just for your information, just for your own safety, you know. I'm just saying. Let's do this. Let's get some drone parts. Can we actually get there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and exit. So that is a possibility. I think we have to hand in the drone parts then, so I don't really want that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and exit. That might also be a possibility. The other thing is just to go 1, 2, 3, and then head around here to see how many jumps we actually have in the end. I'm really glad we got. Oof. Do we hire a Zoltan, which is basically a power bar here? Oh my goodness. Okay, someone is getting wasted, that's for sure. My goodness. I think I might go Zoltan, just because it is a power bar and we do need some more crew, I think. Yeah, I think I might just plop him into engines or something like that. Power bars are actually 30 right now, so I'm actually paying 39 now for a power bar that is also that can also repair in case of emergencies and stuff like that. So yeah, I get a lot of stuff from this actually. So let's go here next. So like I said, we need a little bit more fuel. That's gonna be the next focus. Yeah, I'm not gonna take that. Thank you. Gonna head up because I don't think it's gonna be another jump. Stream's been good so far. Very, 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 very difficult start. We had to take a really, we had to leave a lot of events behind because this the Engi B only starts off with 1 crew. So yeah, it's been a bit rough, but so far it's I think we're stabilizing a little bit. I really, really dislike this event because it always screws me over. It would not surprise me if we end up with less fuel than we actually started with now. I mean, this is... Yeah. This is sort of exactly what I've been talking about. Oh yeah, mind control. That is not a problem. Let's just... Yep. Okay, we really need to get our engines back up. And we need to get our defense drone online here. Okay. Yeah, this laser is gonna hurt. Oof. Okay, that's good enough. We're just gonna try to keep things down here. Let's go. This is alright. I think I'm just gonna fire here and then fire once more into weapons to maybe take down the burst laser 3. Yeah, this is not fuel, so I will not accept this. We are gonna take one more volley of the burst laser 3. But I don't think we can do anything about that right now. We can drop our defense drone for a system repair drone to get help out with the shield repair here. And let's just get our engines up once more. Oh my goodness. Okay, we dodged one of the shots with our defense drone. Okay, the defense drone coming in clutch there. Very nice. Very, very good. Is this one more jump? I think it might be, eh? So we just have to find fuel there. That's the only issue. And otherwise, we jump back to the exit and we just have to fight the enemy ship. With our hull, is that gonna be an option? Gonna get one more engine power so we can actually depower our oxygen to get to 40% dodge. I'm just gonna go for broke here. Yeah, we can listen to that problem. We have a human crew. Let's return him home, and I'm gonna have them asked to look at my engines actually. Engine upgrade here is not bad because we just upgraded our engine, so it's actually worth it way more. So that was, what was that, 50 scrap? 55? I can't remember. But a very high scrap reward at least. So exit, so we need some fuel here, otherwise we are officially screwed. Ha ha ho ha! Never so, oh, never punished. Let's go. Okay, we're in business. Oh yeah, never punished. Let's go. I mean, this guy is, you know, like he's clearly a FTL expert with the don't die recommendation there. So yeah, never punished. Let's go. So this event is always a possibility on exit beacons. I mean, obviously it's very lucky that we found it, but yeah, very, very fortunate for us. Yeah, that's a weapon system. That is a weapon system, my goodness. They're in my med bay. The only issue that we have currently is that we're so weak to borders. I mean, so weak. Oof. So I'm just gonna block these guys with my Zoltan. Because I want to have my shields up for their volley. Because their volley actually times out really, really well. And I'm all... Okay, well that didn't work out. No, well, okay, I fired anyway. Uh-oh. This is gonna hurt. Oh, we dodged a lot of shots, that's good. Resultant is going down slowly. Yeah, this is just because of Debbie actually that we get our shields back so quickly. So I'm really, really happy with the shield trained Engi that we got at one of the previous events. And now we can just take down their weapons. That's actually a decent bribe with the amount of fuel that we get here, but yeah, I would like to find a little bit more scrap, I think. That's a lot of fuel. That's a lot of fuel that we don't have to buy. I'm just gonna accept their offer. Okay. I think I played this fight pretty decently, I would say. Recognizing that they're in the med bay and then just sending my lone Zoltan over there to block them, I think was the right decision. I would like to find a store pretty soon, just to get some repairs. And I can actually also sell the system repair drone, I think. I don't think I need it any longer. Get one more power bar. I mean, now I can't go to the store anymore, but I mean, I still can because I can sell the system repair and the anti-personnel drone. I think we should be all right though, because against missiles we still have the defense drone, which can help us out quite a lot. Oof, yes, that is a rock that has come my way. What? Why are you stunned? Okay, I've never seen that. Okay, there's the good stuff. Good stuff. Let's fire like this. And I think we are completely not safe right now. I'm just gonna get as much power into engines here as possible to get some more dodges, and then afterwards I'm gonna get everything back online again to deal with this this border situation that's still going on. Yeah, I don't want any more fuel. I think right now we really want to focus on scrap. They should almost have repaired this, maybe not. Good stuff. And that should be it. Perfect. Good stuff. 45 scrap. That's really good. Let's heal up our Engi. See, this is what I mean, chat. Zambadi is just half of the time you can just, you know, ignore whatever he's saying. Unbelievable. Okay, there's our store. Let's head down here and see if there's any other stores that we may miss because of this one, and otherwise we go down and up again to go to this side. Okay, so we have to take this nebula beacon before going to the exit. That's also good to know, that we can't go down and to the right. Intervene and defend the outpost. Double reward guaranteed. Let's go. And a ship that we can actually damage without any issues. I mean, life's good. Life is good. This is the only thing that's a bit scary. But even that is like not that difficult to handle. Very nice. And a good ship for us to volley as well. Let's go. Flag. Let's go. Boom. Double reward. Okay. Back in business. Okay. Okay. That is our late game weapon system. I'm gonna replace the heavy laser 1 with the heavy laser 2. And there is another store here. Is this a better? No, going up top again is better. Because it connects to more jumps, so we have a little bit more flexibility to end up at this beacon and then this beacon here to go to the exit. At the store I may also consider buying a little bit more crew. We are still quite low on crew, but I would rather get some systems here. Maybe get some cloaking, that would be nice. Okay, enemy FTL is charging, and there's an ion intruder drone. That is no problem at all. That is actually quite okay, because they're going to stay in drones for a bit, and then they're going to move to either oxygen or doors. And I'm really hoping doors, because afterwards they should go back to the thingy here. I think we have to charge up our. Ooh, that's actually not great, because now we're going to get hit by this missile. Well, we have 45% dodge, so maybe not. I mean, dodge. What? We don't have dodge. What are you talking about? Okay. Good stuff. Let's take down their missile. And then send this guy over here to help out with the repairs. Oxygen is gonna get taken down here, and I think they should move down. Yeah, exactly. So they're just gonna go in between these two rooms now, which is not too bad. We have disabled quite a few systems here. So, my heavy laser shot actually was intercepted by their laser shot. But yeah, we should be able to deal with their ship pretty easily now. Drones get taken down again. That should not be an issue. But yeah, if you disable more ships or if you disable more systems than they have crew, then all of their crew will be occupied with repairing, and they won't be able to get away from you. So that's another way for you to deal with enemy FTL delayed. It's either firing into piloting and engines, or just disabling them more than they can actually deal with. Some fuel and some scrap. Let's go. Good stuff. I should add this to I'm against raping your spacebar, please. Okay, okay. I should, at some point, I am gonna do some, what are they called? Some, no pause runs. They look really interesting. I'm not sure if I'd be really good at it because, I mean, I've never tried it, but it looks quite interesting to do, actually. But I first want to get some informative content out there on all of the ships, and then just have that repository ready for people to watch if they wish to do so. Okay. So cloaking is great here. Hacking is really, really good as well. Hacking is really good as well. The only issue that I see with hacking is that both hacking and our drones are going to take up some drone parts. So we may run out of them pretty soon. Okay, these weapons are not something I'm looking for. We already have our late game weapon system right here with the heavy laser. And at that point we have 5 projectiles and a halberd beam. That's not great. I would rather get a few more projectiles or actually get hacking to either take their shields down or to hack piloting so I know that my shots are gonna hit. So that is something that I'll have to figure out at this store, I feel like. So one of the things that cloaking does that is very similar to drones is actually that it dodges missiles. So we already have a defense 1, so we can already sort of take care of missiles. So cloaking here I think is less valuable than hacking. I'm not entirely certain about that though. I'm gonna go hacking, repair, like that, and then I'm thinking of getting 3 drone parts as well, just so we have some more flexibility to deal with enemy ships. I don't think I'm gonna keep these drones now. They've not been too important for me to this run for a long time now. Man, difficult store. Difficult store. I think the system repair can go for sure, because we have a fuck ton of Engis on our ship now, and I think I'm gonna get 2 more power bars here to actually be able to power everything and to be able to switch to the defense if necessary. I think 12 drone parts is enough for now as well. Which sector are we in? We're in sector 6. Okay. Yeah, 2 more power bars and then have everything online. Our crew is pretty well trained as well, so this guy only needs a little bit more training, and then he's our weapons NG is completely trained as well. So yeah, looking pretty good, I would say. Let's see where the hacking part is gonna go. Piloting, that's not great, but also not too bad. We may have to use a hacking part here. Not too sure about that. Definitely gonna use a defense drone here to take care of their missiles. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna go piloting into shields first so that my next volley is gonna be easier. So they actually have level 3 hacking. That's pretty rough. And that is unfortunate, but yeah, not too bad. Let's go something like this and this. Just gonna wait for my heavy laser charge as well, so we have a little bit more chance to hit them. Zimbani is gonna come at me again because I'm raping my spacebar here. I don't care. Okay, so we did get a map reveal. That's not too bad. I'm thinking of going 1, 2, and then head over. I don't think there's anything I want at this store. Nah, not yet, I think. So one possibility for me right now as well is to go heavy laser instead of the halberd beam. May not even be too bad, but I think the halberd beam is still better because of hacking. Let's go here next. We will never surrender. Yeah, I don't want to deal with this weapon system, so I'm thinking of just hacking. And I'm hacking their piloting here just so I can use the flag to take down their shields reliably, and then use the heavy laser halberd beam combination to deal a lot of damage to their ship. Like that and that. Okay, not too bad. Do I want another crew? I think I do, but I also want the high scrap reward. It's only a human. If it was a rock, I would have taken it. It is someone that can deal with borders very well though, so that is. Man, this is not an easy ship to. This is not an easy ship at all. So far, every single decision has been so important. Like there have been so many points where we've made a certain decision, and then, you know, it's so important. I feel like for the rest of the run. Crew for borders though, name it after me, and it's fine if they die. Nothing of value will be lost. Oh, that is so sad. I think you should go to your happy hour place, man. Just drink the sorrow away at this point. Crew for borders though, yeah. So yeah. Is this you? Is this you, Zimbani? Is this? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll put the Engi on doors now, and I'll put the human on shielding. And just because it's you, there we go. Hell yeah. Why does it fit? Ah, Zambani. Jesus Christ, I'm just so bad at this. Yeah, Zamba. Let's go. Hey, I tried my best, okay? I tried my best. Yeah, the store is completely useless here. I feel like it's just there's nothing we can do. I might go here and then store if it's still there, but hey, I just made a mistake, okay? It's nothing personal. Just made a mistake. God, really difficult run this. Not easy at all. What are they hacking? My engines. I think they have no cloaking. But if I use a hacking, I might use hacking here actually. So the other option for me would be to hack their weapons. Do I even need to do that? I'll counter hack. So we don't have hacking this fight, but we do have a lot of dodge chance, and that should carry us through the fight anyway. So these heavy lasers and the burst laser 2 shouldn't time out too well. Okay. Good stuff. Now let's actually fire from this side. So let's see. And it was correct. So 45 dodge chance. Pretty good indeed. Let's go. Shields are down even further. We can get a 4-room hit here, and because the halberd beam can pierce through one shield, we can still get our hit in there. Let's go down. Let's attack the ship to get to the station. And I think again a hacking a drone part will be required here, because these ships usually have a lot of dodge chance, because they can't put their power into other systems very well. Good stuff. Still gonna fire at weapons first. They have 2 power in piloting, so if I go in here first, I know it's gonna go down first. It's gonna go down, and my heavy laser is guaranteed to hit. So that's something that you can use just to ensure that your volley is actually hitting there. Okay. Some more damage. And my weapons guy is trained now as well, which is perfect. Let's investigate. Oh yeah, anti-personnel drone, let's go. So we wasted a few, yeah, we can go for looking. So this might double fleet pursuit, but yeah, it doesn't matter, we're at the exit beacon already. Yeah, I'll try it without hacking, so we don't need to spend the hacking part here, I think. The Vulcan is gonna come online very, very slowly. And we may just be able to get, yeah, perfect, a shot in like this. And yeah, we take it down. Perfection. Get their shields down even further. No, we will not accept that. Thank you very much. Again, halberd beam will just do more than 3 damage here, so this is a kill. That is great. 38 scrap, pretty good. Let's go civic controlled. Civic controlled has a lot of stores again, so that is something that we will definitely be looking for here. Maybe this is already the time where I can get my my heavy laser 2 system going. 190 scrap. Maybe a possibility. So there's a few things that I still want to get. Cloaking would be really nice. Mind control would be really good. I think mind control would be one of the better systems actually. And if we can get a slug and mind control, I mean, then oof, and we're just set. Let's prepare to fight. They don't have drone. Oh, they do have drone control, so I need to make sure that my shields are coming online soon, so they can't fire. So in the last few fights, which actually said that I should get my heavy laser 1 online together with the flag. I am not going to do that here because I'm going to hack their weapons, and I just want to keep these weapons down as long as possible, so that I get my volley off first before they can, and I should be in pretty good shape at that point. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean that's perfect. And now I can get another power bar in here and another power bar in there, and I should be able to get this. Good stuff. Their piloting is down here. That's why I decided to switch to the heavy laser. And I can just take down their shields now very, very, very slowly. Oh, I was confused why their shields didn't go down, but they have level 4 shields. Okay, took some damage there. Not too good, but not too bad either. Okay, and there goes the shield. Next volley should kill. Yeah, I should probably hack. Should probably have hacked at some point here in this fight, and that is a kill. Perfect. Okay, I'll leave now. Okay, see you later, man, Zambani. Nice of you to join. I mean, you're still here in spirit, you know. You're still here, you know, with us until the end. Have fun, man. See you later. Okay, lots of scrap and a store. That is great. I can't really take anything but the store right now, so I'm just gonna go to the store. Mind control would be nice. Ooh, double halberd. Ooh, that's pretty sick. Haha. I could actually go double halberd. Flag 1. Oof. That would be pretty sick. Anti-personnel drone can go. I don't think we need either of them anymore. So I'm just gonna sell both. Don't really need any of these. I would actually rather get mind control than cloaking here, actually. Is there another store? Ooh! Glad that we checked. Glad that we checked. So I want to get mind control because phase 3 of the flagship fight is going to become much easier if we actually have mind control. But all of the other phases will become easier if I have cloaking. Our offense right now is good enough, so we don't need to get any more offense. I'm gonna get backup battery because just 2 power bars for 35, which is way cheaper than what we can get them for here. I'm gonna get everything back online. Yeah, next thing is going to be, I think, either our weapons up for. Are weapons up for 1 more laser? Is that really worth it if we have hacking right now? It's a hard maybe. I think getting this up now is also not a bad choice, because we're gonna face 4 shield ships pretty soon. So we can't get mind control anymore because our systems are full. So I'm not going to go to the store. This store can only have. What can this system have that I would want? Maybe something like an automated reloader. But even then, it's like, not really worth it, I think. So I'm just going to head down, just collect as much scrap as possible, and then get to the final sector. I think cloaking here is going to be really, really valuable. Okay. So here cloaking is going to come in super handy as well. Let's see, where is he going to land? Okay, that is sort of fine, I guess. So O2 is going to run out here soon. So I want to run my Zoltan over here to help out with the boarding drone situation. And I can just cloak this heavy laser 2 volley, and we should be relatively fine with 85% dodge. And right now I can just fire like this, and then fire like that. Perfect. No problem. Let's go something like that. Actually, what we can do here, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually get your power out of your cloaking here. If you run your Zoltan down into that system, he will overcharge it, and if you run back, you actually get this power bar back. So that way you can sort of manage your power a little bit better. We do want to kill this as fast as possible so that our guys can repair the breach that is happening here. And then Debbie can actually heal up when we give some power to O2, so the O2 situation can equilibrate. So yeah, the Zoltan trick only works with level 1. With level 1 cloaking or mind control or hacking, if you only have 1 Zoltan. If you have 2 Zoltans, you can do the same, but then for level 2. But you have to overcharge both of the power bars then that are locked in that system. So that's a really neat trick that you can do there. Let's attack the automated ship. Get these guys back. Okay. Hacking doors, not the greatest, definitely not the worst though. I'm gonna spend the hacking part here. I think we should have enough for the next sector as well, so I don't want to take any more damage than necessary. Let's go something like this. They have level 3 piloting. Yeah, I think taking down the weapons first is just the correct play here. So we didn't need to cloak there. They don't have really anything that is very, very scary. So if they have some stronger weapon systems, then cloaking will definitely be used. But nah, I'm not gonna fire here. I'm just gonna wait for my hacking to come back online, and I'm just gonna fire my next volley with hacking. If I actually hack, that would be even better. Investigate the station. Flag gun mark 1. That's not bad. That makes me think I go double flag and just fuck the heavy lasers. That would not be bad, but the thing is, I don't think I have another store this sector. Again, hard decisions. Because, I mean, if I had a 4th slot, I mean, this would not even be a question, right? I would just go put this in, and then we would still have enough power for everything else. But right now, difficult. The good thing about having another flag 1 is that we can get it online by just having 1 more power bar, and also we don't need to spend the hacking part on every single ship. So this is sort of like an intermediate option between getting the heavy laser 2 and the heavy laser 1. I think this is better, especially because we want to save drone parts here. Let's attempt to follow. That could have ended up in double fleet pursuit, I think. I'm pretty sure actually. Okay, that is not too bad. Just gonna run some guys over. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get this guy to join in as well on the fun here. And yeah, I can just cloak this. These weapons time out amazingly for them, by the way. But yeah, I can just cloak this and we don't have any issues whatsoever. Okay, that's quite unfortunate the way they timed out. Yeah. So we did less damage to the later rooms, but it doesn't really matter. I think I'm gonna keep my flag something like this. I hate putting the halberd beam up front, because if we take 1 damage to our weapons here, then the halberd beam is gonna go down, which is not great. But I don't think this is gonna matter very much, because they're already so low. And this way they will arrive at the enemy ship at exactly the same time, as seen here. And now I can just take them down. Hell no. Let's get these guys healed up and get some scrap. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Very, very good. So we have backup battery. I think next thing is gonna be more shield power, Getting 4 shields up is going to be my next focus. It's not very urgent to do it, but I think it's... oof. Yeah, that is a weapon system. I think I may still hack here, just to make sure that my volleys actually do something. They have a lot of weapons, and we cannot dodge all of them, unfortunately. So this is only a lethal missile, so I'm gonna let that through. I don't care about that too much. Gonna hack. And then fire like that. So this lethal missile I'm gonna dodge. And then I'm gonna fire like this, and this should get taken down. Yeah, perfect. And I can get out of here before the solar flare actually fires, which is perfect. So now I'm gonna head up here to see if there's another store. So this way connects back up to the exit, and I can definitely use that to my advantage to get the most amount of jumps in this sector. Yeah, sure. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go. Well, we can actually go there. That's perfect. Okay, 182 scrap. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, this might be a double reward. Very, 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 very scary ship. My goodness. Oof. I'm just gonna get this guy out of the room. Oof. I don't care if they punch down this system once or twice. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna cloak this. Gonna hack this. Gonna cloak this volley. And now I'm just gonna fire into weapons. Good stuff. And actually take down their engines one bit. And I can dodge this missile by having my my drone online here. Good stuff. Defense drone doing its job. Perfect. Lots and lots of dodges. That's even better. And I don't think there's a way for me to get a 4 damage hit in. I think there is a way, but yeah, piracy cannot be forgiven. Thank you. I think there is a way where you can fire it like this, and then you can barely hit both of the rooms, but I'm not entirely certain. There's no point in doing it though. We're incredibly safe already. And we can just ensure that the next volley of ours hits, and that theirs actually misses, either by cloaking or letting the defense drone do its job. Let's contact the settlement. Double reward. Not bad, not bad. Like a lot of scrap already. I'm very much liking the double flak halberd combo that we have going. This should definitely be enough to get us through the rest of the run. Let's heal our Zoltan up a little bit because he took some damage. Good stuff. Our shield guy is getting some training, but not too much. So I may still swap him around at some point. Swap these guys around. Yeah, I'm basically gonna demote Zambani to doors. That's all I'm doing here. I just want to set an example of what happens when people are like him in chat. You know, that's just, we have to deal with this as soon as possible. That's all I'm saying. So I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. I don't mind diving here. We have cloaking. We don't necessarily need to dive, but I think we still have quite a few jumps here actually. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5 jumps. I think we should barely be able to make that. I don't need to get shields up here. We're pretty safe against most of these ships. I can also spend a hacking part on some of these ships because we're almost at the end of the sector. So yeah, I am going to spend some one hacking part here actually. Okay, they're in here, so I'm just gonna get them down like that. And I'm actually gonna make them go in the med bay here by venting out these rooms already. So that once they go into this into the doors, I can open up all of this, and they should go into the next room that has oxygen, which is the med bay. Okay. Let's fire here. Good stuff. Fire something like this, and we can always dodge. We can always dodge their missile with our cloaking. 100% dodge. You need to have 4 power in engines and cloaking to get 100% dodge. Pretty sure that most of you knew that already, but. For the people that didn't, that is what you need. Cloaking, our piloting is down, so we're guaranteed a hit here, and we should just take it down. I don't want another Engi. Like, if this would have been a Mantis, that would have been amazing, but I would rather get the scrap instead. We have so many Engis already, we can't really deal with borders that well. I'm not going to spend my scrap because the distress beacon may be a store. Very unlikely, but maybe. Yeah, you can get out of the room again, please. Thank you. Need to get this Zoltan shield down. Okay, one of our shots actually got blocked here by them. Shouldn't be too bad. I'm just gonna leave this. Oh no, I'm gonna put him back. Good stuff, and just kill off their mind control and their shields and their weapons. I mean, they're done. They are done at this point. I think it's a very, very good run so far. I think we've demonstrated quite a few things about the decision making that goes into an FTL run, what to do, what not to do, and yeah, also some of the more difficult decisions. You know, I've talked through every single decision that I've made, so yeah, you can basically replicate this in all of your runs as well. This doesn't look like 2.5, this looks like 2, but like I said, I don't mind diving, and this quest should just be a... No. Okay, so this quest is probably just another power bar, so it's just 30 scrap that I'm gonna get from this. I'm pretty sure. I didn't really look at it. So I'm gonna go here, and then go exit, because the exit beacon may have another store. Sometimes it does that. And yeah, I would rather get the exit beacon here, the event on the exit beacon, than go to the quest, which may give me just a power bar, which is not really worth it. So I should get doors up here soon as well to deal with borders like this. Gonna get in there. There should be 2 mantises in there. Yeah, that is fine. Yeah, the weapon system is really not that scary. Especially with 4 shields, that should not be an issue at all. I'm just gonna cloak this just for the sake of cloaking something. But yeah, this should, like I said, not be an issue at all. They're gonna jump back pretty soon, I think. Let's just go shields here. We're really safe. They can't really damage me anymore. I think if I fire like this and then fire again, they should be done. Good stuff. lots of scrap. Let's go to the exit beacon. Again, we have so much scrap now, so we can... Oh, that's a great event. I mean, it's only 45 scrap. Late in if you get this event early on... Ah, see you later, Galaxy Life. Unfortunate that you'd missed the ending. But yeah, you can always watch back the vault. It's either on here or on my YouTube channel if you want to see the ending. But yeah, see you later, man. 45 scrap in sector 1 or 2 or maybe 3 even is quite a lot, but right here, I mean, it's just a normal event and you don't even get any of the other resources. We don't use missiles though, so it's, yeah, it's the best way to spend our scrap right now. To spend our missiles right now. I am not gonna use upgrade anything here. Just gonna go to the last stand and then have a look at what we can, if we can get a store here as well. Gonna go up here and then down here to look at all of these surrounding jumps except this one, and then maybe find a store somewhere. I can go to the base via this route here, and one thing that I could do here is go level 3 hacking, which would enable us to take down 4 shield ships. But I think because we have double flag going for us at the moment, we don't really need it. But yeah, finding a store here would be amazing. Yeah, sure, we can offer systems. We have a Zoltan in our Okay, that's actually not too bad. Level 2 oxygen is something that I wanted to get anyway. Because on the second phase of the flagship, they are gonna send a boarding drone over to me, and having level 2 oxygen then prevents oxygen loss for your crew. So that's actually not too bad. Let's go over here. See the jump below us. That is actually a pretty decent weapon system, so I'm gonna hack here. So very fast firing weapon system with the combat 2 and the burst laser 2. So I just want to take that down as soon as possible. The good news is this sector, this ship layout is really good for a halberd beam, so I don't foresee any issues whatsoever with this ship. I mean, look at that. There's so many things, so many systems are disabled here. Absolutely amazing. Let's just fire in there again. I mean, why not? That's what I mean. That is what I mean. Perfect. Unfortunate, no store here. I don't think I need any more drone parts, so I would rather find a store. So I don't need a repair station, that's what I mean. So I don't need to go down here and then head over. I can go 1, 2, 3 and then head over here. So what they're gonna do, they're gonna go straight from here to the base because it's the fastest possible route. So I actually have some time here to explore the system a little bit more. Yeah, hopefully find a store. Okay, double reward, very nice. I am gonna hack this because this looks incredibly scary. They're in my cloaking, that is not great. Oof. Yeah, double boarding into cloaking. I can't really get them out. That's the issue with this room. So I will need to get my Zoltan over there as well. To help them out. Okay, let's fire. And fire myself. No, I'm just gonna put this guy back. Okay, that's even better. Cloak now, get 100% dodge. And once my halberd is back up, I'm gonna fire. And kill them. Great, very good fight. 66 and 46. That is so sick. My goodness, those rewards are so sickeningly good. No store here, unfortunately, as well. Okay, still two possibilities. One here. And then maybe this one here if it's still there by the time we get to the base. I am gonna upgrade something here. I think I'm gonna go something like this. Now I can always power stuff with my backup battery. Like if I need cloaking or hacking, then I can just backup battery for it. I'm gonna get one more power bar just so I can power everything that I need. Everything is healed up. Yeah, perfect. I think I didn't need that actually, the last power bar. But that just means that we can get engines up one more. A pre-igniter would be pretty nice actually, now I think about it. Let's hack. Okay, they hack my piloting, I hack theirs. So, tit for tat. And three power in piloting. That's not great. Yeah, I do want to take down their weapons. Just gonna cloak this. I mean, it's not really that necessary because it's very unlikely that they will hit me, but yeah, again, it's just good practice to hack there. To cloak there, sorry. No! I was assuming that would hit. That was very bad. Let's just go here, just in case we take this down. We don't, but yeah, it shouldn't really matter. Let's hack. So as soon as we see the first miss, we know that they can never hit us because they only have 4 shots left, as you can see, and they can only deal 4 damage to our shields in that way. No stores again, still one possibility down here, but very, very unlikely. Let's go over here. Demand the surrender of their goods. FTL is charging. I do not like that. Please go here. No, they don't. Gonna do the same that we did earlier, where we manipulate the enemy to go into our clone bay. Or into our clone bay, into our med bay. Like that. And I should open this as well, actually. So we just need to disable 4 systems here, and we're completely fine. Then they're not going to be able to run away anymore. Because they're going to start repairing their systems, as you can see here. And that is GG on this fight. Easy peasy. Let's get our crew back. Get another volley going and fire another shot with our halberd beam. Okay, 33 scrap, no store unfortunately. Yeah, this jump is no longer available to us either, so I'm gonna use my scrap here. What is the best way for us to deal damage? So we have a lot of options here. We can use 2 flags with the heavy laser 2 to get maybe some shots on their what's it called then? On their missiles. We may not actually need that though. I think for the first phase, it's actually better to have this system. So we can take down the missiles reliably. I think in general this weapon system is better though. And yeah, I'll show you why I say these things when we get to the next sector, when we get to the next fight. I'm just gonna upgrade my systems here a little bit more, and I'm also gonna upgrade my doors here because I want to be able to deal with borders a little bit better. So far we've only been dealing with them by having our Engi and our human taken off shielding, but yeah, I kind of want my guy to stay in shielding just so he gets a little bit more training. And I may actually invest a drone part right here into a defense drone so we can constantly shoot down their hacking parts. Oh, that is really unfortunate. That is quite fortunate though. And then we have a that the boarding drone went in here. So this drone is going to shoot down their drone parts and also their missile when it comes at us. So yeah, just very, very useful in this fight. And they only have a few drone parts. Each ship has a certain amount of drone parts. So you basically only have to shoot them down a certain amount of times. I just want to deal some damage here. So most of their systems are disabled. I should have put my med bay up, and I'm gonna turn these guys around now. So their defense, well, I was gonna say their defense drone is offline, but that is no longer the case. Oh, okay, that almost hit us. Good stuff, and let's kill them off. Good stuff. 61 scrap, not too bad, not too bad. And now before we go to the base, we're gonna load up this heavy laser. And I will show you why in a second. Something like this I'm gonna do. We get to the base. So I'm with level 3 cloaking here, so I can actually cloak right off the bat when they cloak as well. I only need one. I'm gonna take 2 power into my drone control here, and our cloak actually lasts longer than their cloak. And right here I'm gonna fire into piloting, so I can fire my flags at their shields, and then my heavy laser into their missiles. And as soon as I hit their missiles, they're done. Because that's where their damage comes from in phase 1. I'm just gonna get some more power in here. I don't think I'll need it, but yeah, just because. And there we go. Missiles down, and they don't have any damage left. And now I'm just gonna focus down their shielding, because I want to be able to kill some crew here, so we don't have to deal with that in phase 3. Okay, so I'm just gonna fire I think I'm just gonna fire into their into this room here. As you can see, none of them left the room, which means that probably they're pretty low in there. They left the room now. And yeah, we have a pretty fast firing weapon system, so that is really, really nice as well. Let's hack again. And yeah, I don't have sensors, so I can't actually see how many people are dead and how many people are in which system. But yeah, we'll see in the last phase. It doesn't really matter. I think with level 2 doors we should be able to take down anything anyway. And this should be a kill. Perfect. We always had cloaking there in case they actually got their missiles back up, but yeah, didn't need it in the end. Right here I'm gonna spend the rest of my scrap. Gonna get a value point in here. Gonna get one more point in to weapons, I think, and then one more point in drones. No, we already have a value point in there. Power bar? Let's just go like this. I'm gonna swap to my halberd beam again, because I want to be able to use that one in the next phase. I'm just thinking about if halberd is the best thing for the next phase or not. I think it still is. I don't want to spend this last amount of scrap because I kind of want to wait for to get 20 more scrap and then get doors 3 for the third phase, because I think that's gonna be the most difficult one. In the third phase, I think I'm also gonna switch back to heavy laser 2 and the flak setup, because I want to get the Zoltan shield down really fast, and that's a really fast firing weapon system, so I'll just be able to do it much quicker. Okay, second phase you always fight on your base itself, so that you can jump into them on the third phase. That's just a trick that I learned from watching a lot of other FTL streamers, and yeah, really useful strategy. I'm gonna target piloting here, and I think I'm gonna get my defense drone up, just so we can prevent their boarding drone from targeting our ship. Ah shit, I forgot about this. I forgot about the defense drone. So you can get past the defense drone with your hacking part. You just have to pause whenever they fire their shot. Depower your hacking part and then power it again. Because as soon as you depower it, as soon as it's powered, it goes. If you depower it, it stops in its track immediately, and then the shot just flies past it, and then you power it again to make it go into the system that you actually want to hack. I think we're gonna go level 2. No, we're gonna go level 3 cloaking here. Pretty soon already. So right here, gonna go something like this, level 3 cloaking, because we want to cloak not only the missiles but also the drone phase. And then as soon as these missiles start to disappear, like so, like there was a drone here earlier, that is when we'll actually start firing our own volley and start taking down their weapons and shields and everything. I think we should be able to get another volley of the flax in here as per usual. Perfect. And the next volley should just kill. So lots of drones coming our way, but I don't think it matters because they should be dead. Still no damage taken in the flagship fight, which is pretty good. And we got the 20 scrap, so we can get our doors online. Switch to the heavy laser again for the third phase. And this phase might get tricky because they're gonna mind control one of our guys. And that might get us in trouble if we're not careful. But yeah, let's just see. 6 drone parts, more than enough. Just gonna jump into them this time. And we should be alright. Let's see, one of our guys gets mind controlled. It's this guy. That is quite unfortunate because we lose dodge chance because of this. Like I said, it should still be fine. They are gonna board onto our ship as well. Let's see where they are. They're in here in my cloaking room, as you can see here. I'm just gonna let this guy punch it down. And I'm gonna have the Zoltan and the human come over here. Because what these guys want to do, they just want to go into the same room as the mind controlled guy. So I don't really care about these guys. See, I can just punch these guys down without me actually taking any damage. Like my Zoltan only has taken damage because the Engi fired at him. Are we gonna cloak this? Yes, we are. 95% dodge, and we should be able to dodge the power surge as well here. Perfect. I should actually follow these guys into my into wherever they are, because, like I said, they still want to fight me in the same room that this guy is in. Their Zoltan shield is down, so now I can just hack them and take down their missile weapons next. And yeah, now that they've actually now that the mind control has ended, they want to fight my guys again. And yeah, I'm just gonna go into the med bay because that's where I'm strong. Gonna go into shields here with my volley, and then fire into their missiles so that they go down. That's unfortunate that there's a fire in here. It shouldn't really matter too much though, because I think the fight is already over. Only the next mind control is going to be a little bit tricky, but also that should be not too much to handle for us. Okay, only one of them hit there. We hear another power surge coming in, and they are actually in my thingies here, which is not great. And they just mind controlled our pilot. Oof, man, this is like worst case scenario. We have 72% dodge still, but yeah, that is not a great scenario to be in. I'm just gonna let them punch it down. I don't really care at this point. I'm just waiting for my hacking to be back up so I can guarantee this next volley. I'm gonna go into shielding so that I can deal more damage in the next by just firing my flags here and my other stuff. And yeah, this is the flagship fight. I mean, it's really that simple. I mean, we took 3 damage here, I think, from the 3 missiles that came in. It's really that simple. But GG. Very, very nice run. We had a lot of issues early on to deal with events that can lose us crew, because we only have 1 crew on this ship when we start off with 1 crew. And yeah, in the end, we like somewhere halfway through the run, we actually found a 2nd crew, like the human. And yeah, at that point, the run just became a lot easier, actually. But yeah, finding the store with the flak and the halberd, that was, I think, a big choice, a big fork in the road. I think taking both of those systems was definitely the correct choice, because it already enabled us to have the late game setup available to us. And then yeah, finding the heavy laser 2 at the end or near the end is, I mean, that's just a cherry on top. But we would have been able to win with the halberd beam as well. But I think especially for the 3rd phase, having the heavy laser online is just a bit more useful because it fires much quicker. Okay, so score is going to be pretty high, I think. So right here is the time to predict the score that we're going to end up with. So yeah, just type in chat what you think the score is going to be. I think it's going to be relatively high because we fought a lot of ships. We explored quite a few beacons, and we had a lot of scrap collected. So yeah, I think it should definitely be like somewhere in the 6,000 range. I think Let's go 6328. I think it's gonna be really, really high actually. Maybe a little bit lower than this, but just a little bit, I think. Just a little. We've upgraded our weapon system at the end, max, and we've maxed out our weapon system, and we've also maxed out our shields, which is also going to give us a lot of points. And yeah, the only thing that we didn't max out is power. Who this? This is me, man. How's it going? How's it going, Ace? You good? I mean, you just made it to the end of the run, man. You just missed the whole run. Nice, man. Let's go look at the score. Any predictions from your side on the run? I mean, my prediction was 6328, so pretty high score. Usually it's around the 5, 5.8, 5.9, 6K maybe if it's high. 11 out of 10. I skipped out on all the boarding stuff. You want to do a prediction or not? Let's do a blind prediction. Let's go. Or maybe just higher or lower. Let's I mean, my prediction was 6328. So higher or lower than that? I'd go lower. Lower. Higher. Perfect. Way lower. We're way off. Okay. Sorry, man. Close, but no cigar. So let's see. Beacons explored 106. That's pretty high. Usually it's around 90 to 100, I would say. So anything above 100 is pretty good. Ships defeated is quite low actually. So especially in the beginning, I can get a refund if you want, man. Only because you asked so nicely. So in the last run, we actually explored 110 beacons, and we had 52 ships defeated. So way more. Maybe I think especially in the beginning we had to skip quite a few of these quite a few of the distress beacons, and I think that also ties into why we score so low. But yeah, very nice. Definitely a victory on the Engi B. First run. That's pretty sick because this is a very difficult ship. Oh, sick, man. Good stuff, dude. Very nice that the interview went well. Did they already offer you the job, or is that still something that is coming? Oh, sick. You already have a few offers even. That's even better than you have options. That is nice. So yeah, we have a win on the Engi B. That means because we got to sector 8, we already got the Engi C unlocked as well. Yeah, difficult ship. I mean, the good thing about this ship is the venting. They can vent really well up here, and down here they also have some venting options. It's not really nice that it's right next to the door system, but yeah, it's better than other ships, for sure. Let's look at the Castro A. Yeah, the dual lasers. Dual lasers are a great weapon system. 1 power for 2 shots at 10 seconds recharge time, which is very good. But yeah, they only have 3 weapon slots, which is, yeah, it can be a little bit iffy. I'll get another interview, but one is really cool. 32 hours and 2,500 a month paid travel and great secondaries. That's good, man. That's pretty sick. Nice, man. That sounds really good. Really happy that you got the offers. But yeah, this is the end of this run. I think I'll do some achievement hunting now to unlock the other B-type ships. And I think after that I'll also end the stream and maybe play some League afterwards, but not sure yet. But yeah, if you like this type of content, then please give me a follow on Twitch, and I'll also upload this to YouTube, so you can also always watch the runs over there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this type of content, this type of just informative content.